Hey tubers, Bart 49ersCorner coming at you with the PSA return mail day. Got 4 boxes of PSA cards back from grading. Sent them in at the end of February. They didn't get logged in until like 5 March, but it didn't take too long. But they were done with them within about 21 days. So I just got them in the mail on Friday. And so finally getting around to making a video. Sent in 64 cards. So kind of surprised it came back so fast. Wasn't expecting to get that bill for a couple more paychecks, but I'll figure that one out. But I'll get right into what I got here because there's a ton of them. Sent this one in just to get graded for protection wise. Didn't expect a good grade. I was hoping for like a 5, maybe a 6. Scored a 4 on that one, but 61 top stickers. Let's see. Need this one for set completion. None higher. 72 Sunoco stamps. Dave Wilcox on a 7. Here's one I got shafted on the grade. Nothing wrong with this card. It's not perfect, but there's no way it's less than an 8. But gave me a 6. 87 Ace Fact Pack. You'll see a lot of Dwight Clark's. Working on his master set. It should finally pop up on PSA here soon. Here's a placeholder. Bought this one for $2. 76 Topps Gene Washington. Got a 7 on that one, so I got to upgrade. 69 Glendale stamps. First one graded there. Jim Johnson got a 7. None higher. Brody got a 6. Again, first graded, none higher. And Wilcox only scored a 5 because it's got a spot right there. I gotta assume that's why. But got a 5. First graded, none higher. Another placeholder. Had this one sitting around. I actually didn't expect probably an 8. I thought I was going to get a 7. It looked pretty good. I guess I thought there was a chance I got an 8, but there's a print defect. You got a blue line all the way down to that, and that's fairly common, 82s and 83s. But I thought I'd get docked more for it. So I scored an 8 on that one, but it kind of is funny because I sent this one in, another 83, fully expecting a 10. Just an absolute gorgeous card. I mean, I guess they got me on the centering maybe a little bit top to bottom, but I don't know. I thought this was a 10. The surface is absolutely perfect, which is tough for 83s. 83s are just sketchy. You know, just circles missing in it, like it's a poor pixelation of the picture. But this one's absolutely spotless, and only got an 8. I'm guessing I got hit for the top to bottom just a little bit, and then the only thing I guess is they hit me for the centering on the back, left to right there, and that was enough. So I still thought it was a perfect card. I would have given it a 10. But I guess that's why I'm not grading. But it was a beautiful card. Here's another one I got the shaft on. Pack pulled this myself. Have no idea why I got this grade. 87 Peyton. Pack pulled this 2 months ago. Scored a 5. There's nothing wrong with this to get that. There's, it's not perfectly centered. I knew that. I was figuring it'd be an 8, 7 at, if there was something I was missing, but a 7 still gets me my return on investment for a Peyton card. A 5, I don't even know. It's an atrocious grade. Especially, it was just pack pulled. That wasn't sitting around in a box. From the bottom of the box, I cut this sucker off. Got a 4 on it, the box bottom. Had 2 more box bottoms. One I cut off myself, and one I bought quite some time ago. This one I got quite some time ago and only pulled a 5. It's got a spot on the back right there, but the front is just money in the bank for a box bottom, as far as I'm concerned. The picture is great. It's cut properly and everything. Scored a 5. This one I thought was going to be a garbage grade because the front was kind of sketchy. You know, like the bottom of the box was just kind of scraped along a surface or something like that. But I cut it out myself, and I didn't do a very good job of cutting it, I'll be honest. But I got an 8. Crazy. Real happy to get the 8. I thought it was going to get, this one would have gotten the 8, but I got the 5, but I got one of them. But so yeah, the bottom of the box scored me an 8. Card out of the box itself scored me a 5. Go figure. Another 87 I sent in from the same box. The Zimmerman rookie, Hall of Famer. Got a 9 on that one. And then here's a couple sent in for my buddy Jack. Hoping I was going to get better grades, but this one scored a 10. I knew this one was money in the bank. I already have this one, so I sent it in for Jack, hoping to get I could get a good start on his 87 Bears set. So that'll be a reason for him to spend more money on graded cards. Get that set going. So I act like it's a favor, but I'm going to be hurting him in the long run because he's going to have to start a new set. I sent a couple of McMahons in for him that I've pulled out of the archives there. Got an action-packed. I think there's none higher than this, but that's just because there's only like 2 maybe graded total. I got an 8. Pulled this straight out of the traded box and still only got an 8. He's already got that one, so he didn't need that grade. And then pulled this one out of a traded box as well and got the 9. So the Topps traded, well, the traded boxes aren't doing me any good. Supplementals aren't doing me any good either. I just opened, I had a box of supplemental from 91, untouched for, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years. Cracked that sucker open the other day because I wanted to submit the Aeneas Williams. All off center, the same, left to right. Some placeholders here, 87, Mackay an 8, Stover pulled a 9, Griffin got an 8, Clark got an 8. Knew all those had centering issues, but it finished my 87 set off. Sent these 2 in as well. The Keenan Turner's none higher with that 9. And Danny Stubbs. Both placeholders. Finished off my 89 set there. With that 83 Hicks that I showed you earlier, I finished off mine 1980 set of the 49ers. All 177 cards. So pretty happy with that. Some stickers here. Dwight Clark, 82. Pulled a 7. Ronnie Lott, 82, pulled an 8. 83, Dwight Clark got the 9, off center. Another 83, got the 9, miscut. Another 83 scored a 4. Didn't expect to get hit that bad on that one. 83, Joe got an 8. Pretty happy with that. 84, Dwight Clark. Got the 9 off center as well. 84 Ronnie Lott got the 9. 86 Peyton got an 8. Okay with that one. Sending 2 86 Elways. Scored a 7 and an 8. One of those is going to James Cunningham. Shout out to him. 86 Ronnie Lott. Scored a 9. 86 Dwight Clark. Scored an 8. Sending 2 of these, the Steve Young from 86 and the Bucks uni. Both of them got 9s, so pretty happy with that. This one's mismarked. It says 86, but it's an 87. Dwight Clark sticker, but pulled a 10 on that bad boy. Pretty happy with that. 87 Ronnie Lott got an 8. Bunch more Montana stickers here. Here's one with Bobby Haybear, pulled a 7. This one's got Ernest Biner on the back, pulled an 8. This one's got a couple of nobodies on the back, pulled a 7. Jerry Rice with the blank back, got a 6. Jerry Rice from 88 with Roger Craig on the back, got a 7. Alright, and the last chunk I got is from 1990. Finished off this set. Did not get nearly as good a grades as I anticipated or hoped for, but most of them are the highest grade existing, so none higher for most of them. The Rice 1,000-yard club only got a 9. Obviously there's 10s out there of that one. This one's none higher straight out of the traded box that I got that McMahon from. Scored me an 8. Not sure why. Real good looking card, but I got another one of those, so hopefully I can score something higher. Bubba Paris in an 8. Kevin Fagan pulled a 9. Chet Brooks pulled a 9. Kofor pulled a 9. This one's misspelled. His last name is spelled Fonhorst on there, but his name is Fonhorst. That one pulled a 9. Keena Turner pulled an 8. Griffin pulled a 9. John Taylor pulled a 9. Like I said, most of these have done graded higher, so I can't complain too much. This guy Matt pulled an 8. Rathman pulled a 9. Dexter Carter pulled a 9. My lone 10 for that year, Matt Millen, scored the 10. Harris Barton with the 9. Charles Haley with the 9. Pierce Holt a 9. And Michael Carter a 9. So that's what I got. 64 cards in all. Finished a whole bunch of sets. 76, 83, 87, 89. My 80 set complete run. 1990 I finished as well. I finished my Dave Wilcox Master set. So number 1 on all of those besides 76. I'm not number 1 on that, but I'm real happy to get 100% complete on a bunch of that stuff. So that's why a lot of that stuff was sent in. You know, some grades. So there's some phantom grades in there. Didn't really get the benefit of the doubt a whole lot, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching, and I hope your submissions do better than mine. Take it easy.